Good morning, adult. Hmm? Is Doggy not with you today? Adult explained that Doggy has gone to visit his old master in the Dermlands. Oh, well, it's not very nice of him, to be honest. He hasn't even showed you around yet. But that's Doggy for you. 8 years ago, he suddenly said he had to go on a journey for self-discovery and become a man, he said. I wasn't fond of the idea myself, but Chester sternly opposed it. The two of them got into quite a scuffle. They did make up as Dougie was about to leave, though. To be honest, I have something I need to tell Dougie. Remember yesterday when I said Chester was out of town? That's true, but he actually hasn't been back in over 6 months. He left a note for me on the day he vanished and just said, I won't be back for a while. I haven't heard anything from him at all since then. Not a word. I'm not sure how to tell Dougie after what he came all this way. Sorry, I don't mean to dump all my apprehensions upon you. When he gets back, I guess I'll just have to give it to him straight. I'm sure Dougie will take the news well, after all. After all he's seen and done with you, I guess he can anyway. It's a nice little town. Nice graphics. As I said, this reminds me of, PS2, the smoothness, but it feels like a PS1 game. Oh, hello. I don't believe we met. Which means you must be Adol, that friend of Dogi's I've been hearing so much about. It is a pleasure to meet your acquaintance. My name is Nell. I'm a devotee of the church. Is it true that you saved Lena from a pack of monsters? Words cannot express how thankful we are for that. I've pledged myself to this church for many a year, and I've known the Stodart children since they were very little. They've always regarded me as a big sister to them, sister with a small S instead. I've always regarded them as in kind, which is why traumatic events like last night on poetry affected me so. Oh, you must be Adol. It is nice to meet you. I am Father Jean-Pierre, the pastor of this church. Lena has quite a lot to say about you. I understand you're the one that saved her when she was ambushed by a pack of monsters. For that, I must truly thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm certain that Lena had her reasons for being out so late. She denied any, of course, claiming that it was flight or a fancy, but I feel like there's more to that. If I press her to tell me things she wishes to hide, though, I can see no good coming from it. But I digress. Please forgive me. This is our first meeting, and I am here babbling away. May God's blessings be with you in your travels. If anything ever troubles you, always remember that church doors are open. Come by any time, day or night. Okay. Oh, there's a cheats for no fall. Right at the top, it's hilarious. Kitties! Oh, kitties! Okay. What? How many were there? I'm not sure, but there were definitely a lot more than I've ever seen before. I have a bad feeling about this. Hey, dude, I'm afraid our chances of our adventures will have, but your adventures will have to wait. Something must just come up. I haven't the fuckiest idea what I'm going to do about it. And I don't remember the voice I gave him. Who are you? Abdul introduced himself and asked what was happening. The monsters start gushing out of deep mine shafts in Tigray Quarry that's east of here. We've only barely made it out of there alive. But Mayor Edgar is still inside. So Dewey, that's the head miner, asked me to go into town and get some help. Anyone who's willing and able. Doggy could do his job easily, but he left the town quite a while ago. Probably too far away to track him down now. I can't go myself either. I'm the only one trained in defensive combat around here, and I've got to guard the town. Really. Really, you only have one guard in this entire town. I do hate to ask, but could you please use your strength? Would you put your venture skills to use for us and check out the quarry in my place? Hell yeah. Yes, please. I mean a great deal to me as well. The Mayor, Dewey, and even Paul are in grave danger right now. I can say no! I can say no! I can be a dick! I accidentally pressed A, by the way, well, too fast. Sorry, B. We're in your debt. Ado, here, I've got a map of Felghana. You might need it. Hi, Metroid Sound! You should also make sure you're well prepared, as it sounds like you'll be fighting some monsters in there as well. Take this and use it to get your equipment refined. Go and talk to Adonis in the town smithy. Tell him I sent you, or I probably won't give you the time of day. He's a stubborn one, but he knows how to pound metal like nobody's business. Your equipment's in good hands with him. I do hate to ask you to put your life at risk for us, but we need you right now. Show us what you're made of, adventurer. How do you save? Oh, it's you again. Doesn't matter how many times you talk to me, I pick and choose my own clientele, and I do not choose you. Abdul relayed Gardner's message. Your serious gardener sent you. Well, I guess it means you'll take good care of my work, if nothing else. Well, if Gardner says you're good news, then you're good news. Gotta do what that old guy says. I can augment your sword, armor, and shield here. Just hand them over and I'll make them better. Well, you've got Ravenlore for the job anyway. Monsters often get stuck in their fur and claws. How do you get worse stuff in your claws? Or drop one killed, or sometimes it's just lying around. I'll have to charge you a service fee too, though, or else Cynthia's gonna put the fuss like a wimpy leech. And the price varies per piece, since we've got this whole quality chart system in place. Don't ask me, it's her idea. So what you got for me? You're part of my clientele now, Abdul Christian. So feel free to come on at any time you need work done. I should do armor, but I'm gonna do sword. I know more. Now, how do I save? Do I save one? Oh, wait. Can I save anywhere specific? So I get uncomfortable about saving. Like, there's no menu. Oh my god, this music. There it is. Alright. I think I'm gonna end it off here for today. Alright.